Becky. Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome everybody. Yeah, I was streaming and I forgot to hit go live on my YouTube channel. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, there's a go live. You know, I have everything written down right here on this side. I get lazy and not look at it. It says OBS thing hit click go live. It says click go live, then see. Hold on, Beck. It's all written right here on the side, and I didn't look at it. That's what happens. Hey, Gundam. Good morning. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm getting my coffee in me really quick. Oh. I have my hands, and they came together. I'm still very happy with them. Is that they're just too thick. The fingers too thick, so I'm gonna really kind of trim them down. The size is there. There's some parts that need to be just brought down more. So I'm just going ahead and do some cutting. I'm gonna do trace out the fingers and whatnot. So let me get this set up real quick. All right, now look at these hands. Again, I'm very happy with them, but I'm realizing something, that I have some gloves right here. I put them on, and even though they're large, they say large, they're still pretty snug. And with that being said, there's no way these fat fingers are going to get in here. So we still need to do some cutting on these guys. What we're going to do is label these fingers. Let me get a marker, which I had. Where's that marker? All right. Commutable. This is the right. So this is going to be... this is the thumb, of course, right? We got thumb. That's pretty easy. We got pinky. I'm gonna write on that too, pinky. And also their rights too. Right. And this is like ring finger, right? This is ring, so that's right, ring. That's a ring finger. Index, right? Index. And index. Index, okay, and this one's going to stay on. So my plan is to get these guys to fit. We're going to go and just, instead of doing a lot of grinding, we're going to do a lot of cutting. Like for example, the thumb. Let's take these thumbs off. And the thumb is like this, so a lot of this is going to get cut. Let's cut this corner for starters. Like, for example, let's go like this. Because you look at your thumb, it goes like that. 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 And see how it's flat up here too? Kind of like that. Now what I do is I want to cut a lot because grinding is a pain in the butt. So I'm going to try to cut as much as I can. Something like this and that. Yeah, this all can be cut down quite a bit. And also it's not as fat. Like that. See, like this. Also, it's really rounded more too, right? Take these guys off, that off. That. And that. Yeah, I just find you cut a lot of it, it'll go a lot faster when grinding. So let's, yeah, this goes back. This goes, see how this dips in a lot? Because just on the profile alone, this is really shallow here. Let's go like this. Unfortunately, this might have to be ground out a lot. So just go cut in deep like this. All right. Yeah. And this can, yeah, this probably can come back too. That can come back a lot more too. All right, so listen, oops, this guy was coming unglued here, but tell you what, let's go ahead and same thing, same drill. Take a lot off the butt. Let's get a blade sharpener too. Let's get a new blade altogether here. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's all blown out in the eyes. Let me swap blades here real quick. Let me catch up with chat. Been drinking a bit of ginger ale and small sips for quite some time today. That's not the index finger. Wait, what? Well, not really. Oh. Okay, so what is it? You got pinky, ring finger, index finger, pointer, thumb, pinky. Well, Gundam, it's just your hand. I have a hand pattern, and it just, you just trace it, cut it. I wasn't like, I don't think it needed to be that elaborate. There's somebody that made, I think there's somebody out there that made a really nice little hand pattern, but it was so many pieces just to make it. It was after a while, I'm like, that's a lot of work. Could you just cut a hand and just shape it? Hey Brian, how you doing? Good morning. Let me change the blade here, guys. Yeah, let's put a new blade. I've had probably that blade in there for a while, so I'm just going to swap it out. These blades are from Punish Props. Punish Props, Bill Duran's YouTube channel, who got me started, taught me everything I need to know about doing this as a living. Bill, and it's just kind of my policy that every time I buy blades or handles, I buy them from him. It's my thing. People always like, hey, is that Punish Prop? I'm like, yes, it is. That's where I buy my blades from. All right. Hey, Neil, how you doing? Ted, you were awesome. Thank you, sir. Index pointer. It's index pointer middle, and that's what you labeled. Okay. Overhead. All right, we have a new blade in here. And with that being said, I have to be careful too. That's the right thumb. So this can, a lot of it's the bottom here. Let's trim this off. Yeah. Okay, you get that thumb. So that, you're looking, so it's like that. Yeah, a lot of whittling and chopping here. Yeah, so let's keep, let me trim all this excess here. Yeah, let's keep these thumbs. We'll grind these guys. I think I cut these guys enough. So let's move on to the hand here. Now, in order to get to these fingers, I'm gonna do some cutting. So yeah, let me do, this is all right. Make sure we label everything right. All right, that's the right. Make that the pointer, right? We'll call it pointer. Point. Peel point. God, I don't know how to spell. Index, pinky. So these guys, you can see like the fingers are really more flat. These are kind of, so let me see if I can do this without cutting the fingers off. All right, sorry guys, adjust this for you. The profile like this, like that. Same for the pinky, comes down. All right. All right. Like that. All right, got it. Now again, take the edges down a little bit. This is pretty easy. We'll probably do a lot of this with grinding, but I just want to get the majority of it off. See, there, this already looks better. Yeah, see, this already looks better. So let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Goes over here. Got it. Hey guys, good morning. It says, hey Norwegian Viking, how are you today? Good morning. Oh, I am good, sir. Thank you so much. It's happy. Hey, happy holidays to everybody. Happy holidays. That's right. I keep forgetting it's Christmas because it snuck up on me this year. I've been just like focusing on work. I have a job right now, which is great this time in my career. Like in this economy, like to get a movie job as rare as they are. I'm glad I'm working until it's over, which is going to be happening soon. But in the meanwhile, I'm happy to be working and happy holidays. I got all the gifts I need to get for my family, and we're at the age right now. We just, as a family, we all just agreed on. Everybody gets one or two gifts, and that's it. We don't need. It's like we all have everything we need, really. So we're keeping it low key this year, and so everybody's just getting like one or two gifts. And I'm a little late putting my wish list together on my Amazon, so I'm happy with whatever I get. I really am. So. But anyway, really quickly, guys, while I have your attention, Adam Savage dropped in the video that we did together, Untested. We did, when I was there doing the alien stuff, also we did my Red Demon costume. That was a blast. He really enjoyed it. Loved the detail I put into it. What happened is that Adam, like we shoot videos. He has a lot of stuff stacked up in the day that they're doing stuff, and he had to do a live stream coming up really soon. And I wanted to show him the costume by wearing it, and we just ran out of time. It's like so I had to take everything and just dump it on the table, and we just talked about it, and it was yeah. But I sent him pictures of me in the costumes that could show. I buy me a house. Wait, you bought yourself a house? Wait, ooh, a house. Man, that's the biggest. I got the big. Man, that is a big Christmas special. Man, to own a house is a big deal in your life, people. If you ever you get close to having one. I've never got close to having a house ever in my entire life. I lived from apartments and all my life, bouncing from one place to the other. And then everybody's like, oh, during that time where everybody's like, you got to buy a house, you got to buy a house. And it's affordable now. And then like, I'm glad I didn't jump on that bandwagon because that's when the Enron thing happened and everybody lost everything. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, for the, it's your $5 donation. Thank you so much. It says, Evil Ted, there is a better way for you to cut circles in foam, and a better way than is that a book on your site. The PVC cuts. Wait a minute. There's a better way to cut circles, circles in foam, better than what you have in the book on your site. It's a PVC cutter. Looks bad. Kevin, I appreciate that. I cut. I use the. I use my Cos. I think they call themselves Cos tools or whatnot. I have their circle cutter. That's what I use to cut foam. I love that thing. Let's celebrate the 20th Super on the live stream. Let's celebrate your 20th Super on your live stream. Is this the 20 times I've live streamed? No. What? Hold on. I mean, it'd be cool. Go big or go home, man. I'll say the Norwegian Viking. Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. Oh, super chats. Oh, thanks, Becky. Yes. Hold on. Kevin's asking if there's a better way to cut circles. The answer is yes. Hold on. I have it for you. Wait on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. This is the. Hold on. Guys, over here real quick. This is the. Then we'll get back to the show here in a second. This thing is called these. It's the. They call it all Cause Tools. It's a circle. It's called the Circle Cutter. How it works. I was messing around with it, trying to use a standard X-Acto blade. It wasn't really quite working. So, but they do sell these little blades that come with it. And that's my only beef with it is I wish you had, but you can sharpen the blades. But the point being was, there's, oh, swap this guy back out real quick here. Okay, let me show you how this bad boy works. You have this wheel, right? And what you do is you have a blade, you drop in here, and you can adjust the thickness. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. See these numbers here? Focus. What does this thing focus? There you go. And you can adjust it from here. You loosen this wheel, slide this guy back and forth, right, to get the adjustment. There's a little bar that drops out, this little thing right here. That's kind of your center. You gauge off of this. All right. You set your desired width. You tighten it up, and then what happens is you have this, and you put this on top of your foam, and you start to go like this, and you cut. And when cutting, this little, it's like a gear, and it slowly lowers the blade onto the foam. The trick is to go slow. Just gonna go, keep going consistently, until you cut all the way through it. When you're cutting, make sure you have foam underneath the foam you're cutting because you don't want the blade to hit the table. So have a piece of scrap foam and then put your foam on top of it. But you want to make sure the foam covers the entire circle so you get a good tension on it. And it cuts perfect circles every time. It's awesome. So again, go to Amazon. Oh, go to my Amazon link. Please, if you buy this, go to my website, eviltedsmith.com, click on my Amazon link, and then do the buying. Click on the link and then type in Cause Tool Circle Cutter. Boom. Hey, Becky. Oh my God, guys, because I didn't buy a pattern this year because I have all your patterns. Becky, thank you so much for the donation of $10. Becky, that's going to go to a good cause. Thank you. But does it work? Yes, it works. Breast milk pump. Yeah, sure, Brian. Go, Bruce. Oh, somebody just subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's get back to work. Oh, Becky, I will. Thank you. I will do just that. Crap. I just bought Amazon last week. Wait for it to show up. So, Gundam, you're telling me that when you buy through Amazon, you don't use my link? Is that what you're telling me, Gundam? You watch all my videos, they teach you stuff, and you can't do something as simple as shop through my link? Dude, it's just go to my Amazon link, click on it and bookmark it. Just bookmark it and call it Ted's Amazon. Therefore, you know what it is. So you bookmark it, bookmark my Amazon link, and just label it on your bookmarks as Evil Ted Amazon. So when you buy something, no extra cost to you. I get kickback for it. So please, guys, that'd be awesome. Thank you. That helps a lot. I keep forgetting to use your link. Yes, I know, Gundam. Apparently. So bookmark it. Do that right now. All right. Because I know everybody shops all day long. If everybody shopped through my link, I'd be doing a lot better. I think everybody just keeps forgetting. Oh, what bookmarking is? Okay. I'm an old guy. I shouldn't have to tell you that. All right. Let me finish cutting these fingers. So we got these guys. Yeah, these gloves, it's funny. They're large. I bought them large, and I'm realizing I should have bought extra large. Because every time, sizes get weird these days. Like, a medium is actually a large. They just do to make people feel better. Oh, the star thing. Yes. It depends. Are you Macintosh or PC? People have to ask these questions because Mac and PC I think are a little different on some things. I don't know. I'm trying to learn more on PC because I know they're easier computers to build. You can do more with them. I've operated a Mac for so long, and sometimes PCs infuriate me a lot on their systems, the way they set things up. It's maddening sometimes. So I know it's not them, it's me, but I gotta learn some stuff. But okay. Anyway, let's get back to this. Right, same thing here again. Put your finger up, say it's like just like that. I always find that when I'm doing stuff like this, I always like to have a line to follow. Just kind of keeps you on track. Yeah, for example, this is a pinky, right? Look how thin that is. It's a thin, small finger, so you want to. That. Dealing my sharpener real quick. One of the things I like to do with my sharpener, just to show people like how to use the sharpener correctly, I find if I put it on the table like this, I take the blade and just to hold it, keeping this flat to the table and just slightly dragging it like so. All right. Ooh, there you go. See, super sharp. Just like that. And when kind of making sure I'm keeping it nice and square. Getting too far away from what I want to do here. Keeping that like that. Good, good, good. There we go. Good, good, good. Yeah, because I was under the impression I might have to cut these fingers off. Wow, this already looks so much better, right? Doesn't it? Look at that. This guy too. Get this guy, just trim this down a little bit more. All right, got it. And a little bit more here. Right. Okay, so yeah, hold on. This guy could be a little more right here. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move on to these guys. Same thing. This is the right hand. Same thing. We're going to come up here quite a bit here. Same thing here too. Going to take down, taper the finger. All right. Yeah, take down the corners. Sorry. Get that. Got that. All right, so now get these guys a little bit more shaped up. And that. Got that. And that. All right. So again, this is looking so much closer to more what I originally wanted. The fingers aren't that fat, so I'm going to move on to this guy. So now we're going to go ahead and start cutting the left. Same thing, fingers. All right, got this. Got that. Other side. this. And that. There you go. On this side. Right. All right, cut the corners like that. All right. Let's go. So you got this. That. All right. All right, we have the right and the lefts. I went ahead and, yeah, the fingers look so much better. I trimmed them all down. So, yeah, I'm looking at these. They seem better. It might, I think a lot of this shaping is going to happen when we start doing some grinding. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do next. We're going to go ahead and get this prepped and start, let's get my rotary tool and some sanding drums, and we'll start doing some grinding. Can I turn the lights on?
Yes.
Thank you. Hey guys, sorry. Okay, had some friends. They were sleeping on the couch and I couldn't turn the lights on. Hey, Fun Fox on Twitch asked, why did you separate the fingers? That is a great question. Thank you for asking. Hold on, let me switch my camera real quick. The camera's kind of blown out a little bit, guys. There you go. I mean, you'll eventually see the video, but what I'm doing is, for example, if you're working on something like glove armor or whatnot, right? And you put your glove, I've had people gluing armor onto a hand glove, and so you put your hand in it, and you're trying to glue stuff onto it while your hand's in it. It's sometimes if it's slow glue, you have to wait forever for it to dry, or if it's hot glue, you're burning yourself, which I've done plenty of times. So I was thinking, hey, why don't I just make a foam hand I can stuff inside a glove and do it myself? So, how do you get the foam hand in there? The foam hand has to come apart like this. So, you take these guys apart, right? So, what you do is you take the thumb, you put the thumb in the glove, you take the pinky and your index finger and you stuff that into the glove. So, you get these guys inside the glove, and then once they're in the glove, you take this piece and you slide it in, and of course, there's magnets that link, and then ta-da! So then you have a foam hand inside of a glove. Then when you're done, you can pull this out and take the fingers out of the glove. That's why the fingers are cut apart. It's a makeup trick. It's a makeup industry. Special effects makeup. When guys would make like creatures, you know, these monsters, these beautifully sculpted foam hands, they're foam rubber, and you're like, and they cast the actor's hands. So they'll cast the actor's hands, and then they'll sculpt it in clay, make a mold, and pull it apart. And you're like, well, if they inject foam, it has to be able to get foam into the hand so it fits the guy perfectly. But how do you get the stone hand out of there? So that's what they do. They would take the stone hand cast, and while they cut it apart to the clay, they would cut these. I watched these guys do it. They would cut these two fingers and the thumb so they could slip them back into the mold. That's why I'm making them, because I just want to make my own. Now, granted, I could have done the process, but it's super expensive to cast a hand and then cut it. And I wouldn't want to make it out of stone. I would make it out of plastic. And after a while, it adds up. It becomes expensive. So, being a foam guy, I just took my hand, traced it, and made a foam pattern. And so, again, but I want to get the fingers a little bit more tapered, and so I can actually get them into a glove. Now, the gloves I got are large gloves, and again, I should have got extra large because I think it's still going to be a pain in the butt to get these fingers in the gloves. But I want to be able to put a foam hand in here and glue stuff to it. I like Goop or E6000, which takes 8 hours to dry. So I don't want to use hot glue. I want to use Goop or E6000 on a glove with armor plate stuff on it. And so if I have a foam hand, I can let it sit around for like 8 hours, and I can pop the hand out. So that's the plan. Great question. Thank you for asking. All right, let's go ahead. Get a little sip of coffee. And let me get my Stone Bits too. Okay, hold on, get this all organized. Sanding drums. Oh, there it is. There's my sanding drum. Yeah, I'm going to take a sanding drum to these guys first. I got a small sanding drum, and then what's going to happen is I'm going to have to get the shop vac and the downdraft table, and it's going to get loud. So that's why I was kind of saving this stuff for last. And you notice I also stopped recording. So Becky, you're going to have to yell at me before I start, okay? Let's get this set up, and let's move the my rotary tool over here so you guys can see it in camera while I'm working, things I've learned while working on my live stream. Okay, move this, move that, got it. All right, move this, got that, all right, move this, move that. And let me get my downdraft table. Everybody hold on, we'll grab that too. And the shop vac. Let's get the shop vac and the downdraft table. Hold on, I'm just looking for my downdraft table. I set it somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hold on. I've been doing a lot of shop cleaning stuff. When you clean stuff up, sometimes things get moved to new locations. You just haven't. Hold on, Becky. I gotta just realize I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna run downstairs. Alginate, mold hands. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. I need to clean up my garage. I can't find zip. Dude, right? I know what you're talking about because I'm just doing it right now. I'm moving things around, but I need to find new spots for things. So once I move them, it takes me a while to figure out where I put them. But if I just leave everything there and keep doing it, I've informed my kids and my family. Every time you take something from my place, it's cool. Don't just put it on my desk. You have to go back and put it back where it came from because if you don't do that, I won't know where it's at. And it's hard to teach them that. Like, put it back where you got it because otherwise you could put it in front of me. I don't know that because it's not where it's supposed to be. Put things back where they're supposed to be. I have a system in my shop, so don't fuck with it. Just put shit back. Oh, Lauren asked about hot wire cutters. Great question. I hate it. I don't like hot wire cutters. Hot wire does two things. It burns and makes toxic fumes in your house. Why use a burner when a sharp knife works just as good, if not better? It cuts cleaner, it doesn't stink up the house, it doesn't shorten your lifespan, and then it's just an extra step. We already have to wear masks when we're gluing, but when you're burning foam, it is really, 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 the fumes that come out from that is bad. And I work in my house, and my shop now is in my house, so I have a lot of issues with doing things that put out, yeah, yeah. No in the hot wire cutters, not a fan. Now here's the thing. If you're working in styrofoam, hot wire is the way to go. When you're working with big sheets of styrofoam and you're foam sculpting, hot wires, that's what hot wire is designed for, is for styrofoam and bead foam cutting. Because you can just do it really super, and these guys show up. There's a people I follow on Facebook, and they do these landscapes, and they want, like, people want like this kind of cool, like, structure for their house, like a cave or a rocky thing in a pool. They'll come and show up and cut everything out of styrofoam and shape it up nice. Then they cover it with cement, and then while the cement is curing, they come back in and they carve on it and sculpt it to make it look like rock. That's what styrofoam is perfect for. And that's when you use a wire cutter because they're working outdoors. But other than that, though, for EVA foam, use a sharp knife, people. Don't cut it with hot wire. Not a fan. I don't mind doing like like wood burning details and things like that's great, but cutting the foam itself, use a sharp knife. So anyway, I'm gonna run downstairs, get a second cup of coffee, and make room. I need to make room so I can add more coffee to my body. You get me? All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. All right, so, um, wait, poop. What's going on? Um, it's nice thing. Oh, Make Smith, what did you miss? Don't worry, I'm gonna get back to it. Good job, Ted. You made Becky made me say that ate a lot. Wire cutter point. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Um, yeah, Becky's. One of the casinos is redoing it. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, they do everything out of foam and they seal it, but it takes up the volume. It's a lot easier to do. All right, guys. Let me get back to what I was doing. Let me put my coffee over here and put some over it so foam dust doesn't get into it. But that's why I have the downdraft table. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start recording, Becky. Right? Start recording. Here you go. Okay, we have the downdraft table. We have my rotary tool with a sanding drum. So I'm going to do some grinding, and I'm going to have to mute the microphone because it's going to be loud. Let me adjust the camera for you guys real quick. There you go. Okay. The reason we mute, because I have a vacuum, it's sucking up the dust. It's just really loud, so bear with me. And before I start, I have some earbuds, and I put them in every time because high-pitched noise, guys, over long duration times damages your hearing. Right down to the rotary tool, the vacuum cleaner. Take that time and protect your ears. Guys, trust me. You need to protect your ears, please. All right, guys, I just want to do it. I want to do a quick test fit before I stop grinding. Look at, there it is. See? Now I can glue stuff on here and get it out. That is awesome. All right. Success. Tell you what, let's do it. Let's do a better part of the video for this. Hold on, guys. Move this. Let's just take this all apart for the video. Here, hold on. Let's move this. All right, here we go. All right, guys, hold on for a sec. Left or right? Is this the right? Right. Okay. That right there. Okay. What I guys do a quick little record thing real fast. Hold on. All right, here it is, the moment of truth. We got our glove. Now the plan is, take this apart. We take the thumb and you work it into the glove, right? And the gloves are relatively tight, so we're just gonna stuff it in here. Now that's the actual shape of a finger. There you go. Got the thumb in there. Get your pinky and index is next. You work into the glove. Of course, you work it towards they're all the way, nope, all the way to the tip. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Got that. All right, pinky's a little short. Get it? All right. Here we go, moment of truth. Take these two. Stuff it in. And then pull the glove over the hand like this. Oh, the magnet grabs the thumb, drop in place, and the finger, boom. There it is. So now we have the foam inside the hand, and I can glue armor onto this hand. Granted, probably the next step we're going to be doing is I'm going to build a base for these guys. I'm actually going to probably extend it a little bit more and put a PVC pipe so I can just sit it upright for sealing and whatnot. But look at that. All right, let's get the gloves. Do the same thing again. Make sure everything fits. Get that thumb in there. Just like that. Pinky index. Yeah, this is exactly what they do in the effects industry when they have plaster hands. The plaster hands probably slide on a lot easier than these guys do. But I've always wanted to do this so I could fabricate hands opposed to just stuff. I used to just stuff them with polyfiber and whatnot, but you don't get the actual position of the hand. Doesn't fit as well. It's kind of a pain. But with these guys from now on, in my cosplay building kit, it'll make it easier to do armored hands and things. So, almost. Wait, get in there. And thumbs in place. There. Boom. Ha ha ha. There they are. Our foam hands are complete. Woo, 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 woo. As they say, that worked better than I had a right to. I had the envision. Make it. Yeah, look at that. So now you know for a fact you can fabricate and build on these, and then take the parts, take everything out. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, makes sense as badassum. Thank you. This is super cool, guys. This turned out awesome. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I wrapped early. It's a little before 11. I have friends over. I'm gonna slip down and spend some time with them. This is great. This all came together. I will definitely. I know this is a live stream, but I am going to take this video and clean it up and make this into a YouTube video. I'm going to kind of streamline it down a little bit more and put it out there, how to make foam hands. Are you going to sculpt additional features with foam clay? On the hands, no. These, Mick Smith, these are strictly just to put underneath gloves. Are you talking about on the hands themselves? Yes, on the hands I'm going to fabricate on top of these guys. But you're right, Foam Smith, you can. Once you get these things done, you can sculpt on top of these guys, let it dry, and then pop the hands out. But yeah, these came out great, guys. Thank you so much. This was awesome. It took the last week was to shape them up, but then getting that little bit of fine groovy and stuff, that's all it needed, and they went on beautifully. This is perfect. Woo. All right, guys. I want to take this time out, everybody, and wish everybody a happy holidays, because I don't know if I'll be streaming next week. I'm just gonna probably be kicking it, taking some time off with the family and things, and prepping for next year. And I do have a video I have to make for a con announcement this week. I have a con coming up, and I got to shoot a video for that convention. I'm going to shoot a YouTube video. I got to do TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. Make videos for the launch of the con I'm going to. I'm very excited. Been waiting to talk about this for a while, but I can't talk about it until I get a video to officially launch the date that I'm going to be there. But it's a really big con, and I'm really excited. All I can say is it's in Canada. It's going to be happening in Canada, and I'm super pumped about it. Next stream will be the 22nd. Yeah, I know, Becky. I don't know if I'll be. Oh, let me see. The 22nd. No, Becky, you're right. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I might just take some time with the family. Just skip it. And see you guys all next year. Really quickly, everybody. There is. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right there. There is a. I threw in the link really quickly. This is the Evil Ted Foam Fanatics. It's a Facebook group. But when joining, you have to answer the 2 questions. When you join the group on Facebook, I ask you 2 questions, answer them, and you're in. I do that to keep out the trolls, the bots, and everything like that. But it's a great cosplay building community, especially if you're a new timer and you have like don't know where to go, where to start. Answer the questions. That's all we ask. Answer the questions, and I'll let you in. That's in the chat, please. You guys haven't joined already. It's a great friendly group. Everybody talking to each other. Please come up here, Illinois, guys. Listen to me. Let the con know if you guys want me to go to a convention. Let them know. Don't tell me. Tell them. I have no power. I've tried this last year. I hit everybody up, and it's like, don't call us. We'll call you. If the Fallout stream in New Year's, I'll watch. If it's do you Fallout stream? Anyway, Becky's gonna go clean her kitchen. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. Guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch you back. Maybe I'm not gonna catch you next year, guys. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm not gonna probably go do a stream. I'm gonna do you guys next year. So, happy holidays, everybody. I'll see y'all next year, and the next video you'll see from me is a con announcement. I'll be posting soon. So I'll probably have it up next week. So I'll be telling you guys next week which con I'll be going to. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to talk about it. All right. So see you guys later.